It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. The news we begin with today's called meeting of the Wayne County Board of Education as they continue their search for Wayne County's next school superintendent. First round of interviews begins with a meeting today and meetings Monday and Tuesday, all at 8 a.m., all at the Wayne County Airport. Board in the process of narrowing the field down to the final three candidates, and once that has been accomplished, they must, by Georgia law, release those three finalist names to the public. Then they'll proceed with the interview process, eventually name and hire the next Wayne County school superintendent. Once again, the interview process begins today, continues Monday and Tuesday. Again, all the meetings at the Wayne County Airport, all at 8 a.m. Board voted to make all these meetings official meetings of the Board of Education. We'll continue to follow the story as it develops. The board hopes to name the new superintendent by the 1st of March, as current school superintendent Jay Brinson set to retire at the end of the month of March. Other school news, the high school drama department headed to the Coffee County Saturday morning to compete in the one-act play competition. We wish them the best of luck. The students performed a play for the general public last night, a comedy entitled Sidelines. Had a chance to talk with drama teacher Jason Martin to get his comments about last night's performance.
It was wonderful audience reaction. It's so good to be back with a live audience again after 15 months away from them. That's something that it's very special to us because we can't practice it. We can't practice how the audience is going to respond to the play. So it really helps before our students go to competition on Saturday to get it in front of a live audience, to hear that laughter, to know when they've got to pause or slow down or speed up. It's great to have that good reactive audience. I'm so proud of the kids. They did exactly what I've asked them to do. They developed those characters very strongly. I'm very excited to go into Saturday's competition.
In Saturday's competition in Douglas, as you mentioned, you got to travel, so you're not taking a lot of scenery and things like that, so that's why there's limited stuff on stage.
Right. We could have taken more stuff, but when you travel, it's always difficult to carry all of the props and set and everything else that you've got to deal with. So I purposely chose a play that didn't have a lot of sets. We just have some chairs and a cooler or two and that sort of thing, which makes it easier to travel with. Some schools bring large set pieces and they spend all their time trying to load and unload that, and it really kind of, the focus should be on the acting, and I think that really, this play really lends itself to that.
Well, tell us a little bit about the cast. Who was involved in the cast?
Well, I've got a very strong cast, mostly seniors, but I've got a couple of juniors, sophomores, freshmen as well. We have 12 people in the cast playing the three different families. That's Chloe Shue, Molly Martin, and Zoe Chavis play the Kennedy family. And then we've got Seth Sellers and Presley Moore playing the Trambarger parents. Their children are played by Miranda Leggett and Clark Chan. And then we've got the new family coming to town, the Jennings family, which is played by Alex Collins, Kimmy Mitchell, and as well as their children played by Joe Lott and Jazar Ranger. And then finally we've got the guy that comes across selling some soft drinks, and he's played by Gavin Gray. All of these have been some very strong students that have worked with me for many years. Some of them are their first time on stage, but some of them are veterans. I love working with each and every one of them.
Okay, well, wish you the best of luck Saturday.
Thank you. We look forward to it.
Once again, those comments of Jason Martin, the drama teacher. Again, the play entitled Sidelines, a comedy. They'll be in Douglas competing in the region against the other region one-act plays, hopefully region title. We'll have the results for you on Monday's newscast. Also a reminder, Monday's Wayne County Commissioners meeting has been canceled. Their monthly meeting was scheduled for Monday at 7 p.m. The press release states that the meeting has been postponed due to COVID concerns. No makeup date has been set for the meeting. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. The qualifying period for the special election in Odom has come and gone, and no one in Odom seems to want to run for city council. William McLaughlin resigned. Special election was scheduled for March 16th, but at this time it appears that they're going to have to open back up the qualifying period. Hope someone steps up to the plate to run for the council position. Money's not the issue, as qualifying fees only $7.50. Once again, no one qualified to run, so the mayor and probate judge are going to get together, see what the solution is, which at this point seems to be extend the qualifying period. Hope someone decides to seek the council seat. Should have an update for you on Monday's newscast. On Thursday, Governor Kemp's office announced that Georgia's Lottery Corporation had its most profitable first half since its inception back in 1993. Release from the governor's office shows that Georgia's lottery generated more than $731 million, $281,000 in profits for the first half of the fiscal year, bringing the total transfer to the state treasury lottery for education to more than $23 billion. Record first half includes profits of $347 million. Kemp says the record success It is great news for students and communities throughout the state, and they say the success of the lottery ensures that Georgia students and families remain the ultimate winners through the Georgia Hope Scholarship Program and Georgia's Pre-K program. Since its first year, the Georgia Lottery Corporation has returned more than $23 billion to the state for education. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages. Please stay tuned. Final note in the news, the Sheriff Chuck Mosley and Police Chief Mike Lane have announced that as of January, the Narcotics Investigation Divisions have combined into one countywide drug unit. Newly formed unit will be named the Jesup Wayne Tactical Narcotics Team. It will be comprised of narcotic investigators, K-9 units, and traffic units from both the Jesup PD and the Wayne County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Mosley and Chief Lane believe that working together is the most effective way to combat the drug problems plaguing our local community. Since forming in January, the new team has made 9 felony narcotics cases, including 4 search warrants, 1 Fourth Amendment waiver search, 4 narcotic cases from traffic stops. Sheriff Mosley and Chief Lane encourage anyone with information pertaining to illegal drug or criminal activity to contact either office. Again, the Wayne County Sheriff's Office is 427-5970. The Jesup PD number is 427-1300. On January 21st, the Jesup Wayne Tactical Narcotics Team executed a search warrant
head to
at
Night Saw
46
Company in
Jaybird
Baxley.
Court in Wayne
Choose from a
County.
large selection of
Investigators
name
had
brand
previously
mowers.
received information that controlled substances were being sold from that address. The resulting investigation warranted probable cause for a search warrant to be issued. Upon the execution of the search warrant, a quantity of fentanyl, cocaine, prescription medication, and drug paraphernalia were found in the residence. Warrants will be issued for the arrest of 31-year-old Jody Waddell for the following charges: possession of fentanyl with intent to distribute, possession of cocaine, and possession of drug-related objects. There states an ongoing investigation. Further charges and arrests may be forthcoming. Also, on January 26th, the Wayne County Narcotics Team executed a Fourth Amendment waiver search at 195 Cottonwood Drive. Investigators had previously had information about drug activity at that address. Upon the execution of a search warrant, quantity of methamphetamine, ecstasy, unknown controlled substance, and drug paraphernalia were found in the residence. Othea Laverne Smith, age 48, was arrested and charged with possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute, possession of ecstasy, and possession of drug-related objects. Again, they state the investigation is ongoing. Further charges and arrests may be forthcoming. But again, the sheriff and the police chief have decided to join the 2 drug units into one. Again, the new unit is called the Jesup Wayne Tactical Narcotics Team. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morganson, have a great day.